that may or may not be true, but Batman is in the building. And I got me, my man, DJ Smoke with the beard, looking fresh, hairline looking fresh.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, family?
And we have our guests on. We got our guests on, so we got them on.
He's in the room.
Yeah, he's in the back.
But before we go to the guests, let's talk about Jay Smoke's hairline.
Yes, it's looking crisp, baby. Looking crisp.
I refuse to believe that he's not painting it.
I'm not. I don't paint nothing.
DJ Paint.
I have a barber that do whatever he do. I don't paint shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is the barber like?
My barber just do what he do. You never give your tricks away. You know what I'm saying? Let the barber do what he do. He's an artist.
He's an
artist.
Because that joint look sharp as hell, bro. Your joint looking sharp.
You be crisp.
Hairline not receded. Ain't nothing out of place.
This shit costs a lot of money too. So I
Ain't nothing out of place.
I just want to say that.
The beard looking nice. Ain't like the beard like you never like no hair out, man, bro.
You be straight every week. Like
salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Salute the barber.
Salute to his barber.
Yeah, the barber. The barber.
The barber's the truth.
Yeah, he is.
Tanisha, who are we talking to? Because this your hookup. So who are we talking to today?
We are speaking with John Kendall from Kendall and Associates. Kendall and Associates is a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to talk about financial planning, life insurance. He does real estate. He has a cleaning business. Again, he does a bunch of stuff, but we're really going to focus on generational wealth and making sure that your children's children are good after death, right? Like your life after death. This is a life after death episode. If you don't take anything else away from this, just remember that what's the artist in New Orleans? Master P.
Oh yeah,
Master P said his grandfather died, left him $5,000. He built this entire empire off of $5,000. It's so important that we have life insurance. It's so important that we leave our kids something. And this is the episode when you learn what to leave your kids, how to leave your kids, what this stuff means. Because I realize some of this stuff may go over your heads. This is the episode where you get educated.
Okay, let's go, baby.
Let's educate us.
I'm glad we're doing this show.
Looking at waiting on the buffery circle right now.
No, before he come in, I be having this conversation with people in general.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, man, you gotta set your kids up. Yes. Like if you got kids, like you gotta have some health insurance and all that. You know?
You gotta have health insurance.
People don't think about that.
Like, you know, my brother died a couple years ago. My brother was untimely murdered. Not that it's a good time to murder somebody. I don't think untimely was the right word, but my brother died untimely. We definitely wasn't expecting it. He's a younger brother, so it's not like, we think about life insurance as an older people's thing, right? Yeah. We don't think about life insurance when you're our age or younger, because my brother's 10 years younger than I am, right? So I just think it's important that we have these things in place, because I was paying off that funeral for like 2 years. Jesus. Like realistically, I was paying off that funeral for ever. That's how it felt to me, like making these monthly payments. I felt like I was paying forever. So we have to have something in place to protect ourselves. Last thing I want is for me to be gone and my family have to cover all these bills, or my daughter and my son not to have something to fall back on, right? If mommy's not here, I understand it's tragic as hell. You're hurt, you're crying, you can't get it together. But you're not going to be broke, right? You're going to be able to fund your business. You're going to be able to buy real estate. You're going to do something with this money mommy left you. Like, that's so important to me.
No, it is. If you think about all these rappers that's dying, what do they have? GoFundMe pages and shit. You be like, what the hell? They just made all these millions.
A few comedians that died. AJ Johnson, like, what the hell? In like big boy movies. And
Like, why do they have a GoFundMe? Like, why wouldn't you think about setting up this already?
Good questions, my
That's
friend.
Stupid.
We're gonna ask hopefully this guy. I noticed, I was even telling Kim, like, I watch Guy Fieri and all his channels. And I noticed that his son Hunter, who's his oldest son, is now on all his cooking shows with him.
He said,
and I was like, this is how they play the game.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, this is going to be in 20 to 15 years. Here's this Food Network hookup, and you can follow on my footsteps and keep on going. And again, you're a very handsome young man. Again, you see your face. You're already well spoken.
Yeah. It's coming.
He set
setting
his
it
son
up.
up for the success down the road.
He
And I
got you.
noticed they play the game that way. And only Master P and LeVar, what was it, my man Ball?
LeVar Ball.
He played the game that way too, where he was an
Oh,
advocate
he got
for
his
his
sons.
children.
Yeah, he
so
set
did
them up.
LeBron.
I heard
LeBron.
LeBron
Oh, yeah.
playing that game that way too.
Oh, Brown, right.
But I see so many of us say, I'm not gonna leave my kids nothing. It's hurtful, and it's like you got to set people up for success. Like my mother told me how to get a bank account like young, write a check, all that other good stuff. So why aren't we doing that in our own communities?
We definitely need to. And life insurance is realistically so inexpensive, right? You can get you don't have to get the big boy policy.
I'm on the big boy
realistically,
joint.
right?
I'm on
Like
the
you
big
can
boy.
get a $50,000 policy, a $10,000 policy, $20,000 policy, right? Even a $400,000 policy, depending on your age, is not that expensive. So we just have to do better by our babies. That's how we shorten the gap. We got to do better by our babies.
All
we
my
do.
requests, Kim going out there need a big boy check. So yeah, get the big dog joint. I want my I want my shoes on. I want my gaiters on. I want it all.
You want when you go, everything's paid for, and there's no
Yes.
stress on nobody in the
Yes,
family.
No GoFundMe pages.
Yeah,
pages are embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. It is. It really is.
So, since Norris likes to allude how I got issues, one of the things I said to my biological mother when my brother died was she better not fucking post no GoFundMe, right? Like,
Right.
I'm out here hustling too hard. Don't you if it takes me the rest of my life to pay
there
off
we
this
go.
funeral, don't you dare post a GoFundMe, right? Don't embarrass me, my brother, my family. No goddamn GoFundMe. So having life insurance policies or having something in place to protect your family, your children is important. Hey,
There we go. We have our guests on. Now we can really talk that talk. And we
lost him.
Oh
Did we lose
man,
him?
goddamn robots, man. He on that damn Android trying to
Yeah,
to
he on the
drive.
Android or something, trying to drive and do this.
On an Android,
Yeah.
bro. Get your life together.
We had to tell people.
on iPhone.
iPhone don't drop you like that. How dare you talk about an iPhone? Wow, come on. You have an iPhone. Like,
I also have an Android.
throw that joint out the window. Well, back to the life insurance issue. One, I'm knocking. We all gotta go. We all gotta go to the dust. Now, y'all know I recently lost my other co-host, Alicia, and one thing I noticed, her family did have to post a bunch of GoFundMe's and a bunch of other stuff to take care of her passing. And yeah, it's hurtful that you
So I
have to
did
do
not
stuff
know
like
that, and I definitely want to make sure everybody knows that my comments were not.
No, it's true though. It's very true. You should not have to.
Anybody.
You should not have to resort to that. You should have some plans in place so your family don't have to be like, hey, Norris passed last week. He want all this shit done. I need about $5,000 to make it happen. So, hey, I lost my mom's. We didn't have to reach out no gun for GoFundMe's or anything else. We had life insurance. She had situations in place for her passing, and we were able to put her away right. So I 100% agree with all the things that were said. You want to be put away. You want to be put away correctly. You want your family to at least have a little bit of money so they can live off of that, because we all got to go, baby.
So I can remember about 1920, I walked into my grandmother's house. I think we talked about it in another show, but I walked into my grandmother's house, and there were white people sitting in the living room, right? And I was 100% alarmed, like, okay, well, why are these random Caucasians sitting in the living room? Like, this is Anacostia. This is Anacostia way before gentrification, right? Way before it was a normal to have them in your neighborhood. I'm trying to figure out I don't want to sound crazy, right? But it was way before the neighborhood was culturally diverse. That's what I want to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's way before the neighborhood was culturally diverse. I walk into the house and it's a couple of white people sitting on the sofa, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it was definitely the people from a funeral home helping my grandmother make her arrangements so that when she goes, because everybody has to go, right? It's inevitable. But when she goes, that we don't have the burden of figuring out what we're going to do with her. Where's she going? Who's going to pay for it? How much is it going to cost? What is left? What's going on with the house? Like, those are decisions she made 20 years ago.
Way
right?
before. We
20
normally
years
don't
ago.
do this, but we're going to take a short break, and we're going to let
Try to
Tanisha
get
and our guests figure this thing out.
Woo.
See you right back on Impact Radio. Salute.
Phyllis.
We ready, Trump. Hey.
I don't look as good as you. No, I don't.
Sideline conversations.
I
Sideline
don't.
conversations.
I don't have no ass at all.
Oh wow! Hey yo, pause. See, people that's shopping that don't know where the hell that came from. Just pause, my dude.
I was talking to Tanisha, man. I was talking to Tanisha.
That's gonna be the new. That's gonna be a TikTok highlight this week, bro. And it's gonna just come in and like, I ain't got no ass at all, and we all gonna be like, hey yo.
These Negroes don't let me live. Everybody knows that these Negroes don't let me live.
Hey, that's how it is. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, in life, you got to be ratchet and you got to be righteous. Now, before we go ratchet, is there anything else y'all want to talk about life insurance?
So I know we're having some technical difficulties with
goddamn androids.
with John Kendall Edison from Kendall and Associates. But I definitely want to have him more because it's such an important discussion. We will revisit the discussion sometimes in a couple of weeks when he is stationary. Because we need to have him on. We need to talk about. These are issues that plague us all the time, right? Yep. And I'm a firm believer in ways that we cut the gap. We cut the gap. Real estate, life insurance policies, like these are investments. That's how we cut the gap. So we have to have discussions about how we stop complaining and we start winning.
You about to give us the guns and butter conversation from Baby Boy. Listen. You about to say, listen here, Baby Boy, in life there's guns and there's butter. What's the butter? Cars, women, alcohol. What's the guns, Baby Boy? Stocks, bonds.
Real estate. Insurance policies, okay? It is. Listen, we have to educate ourselves on how we get ahead, right? All of us, no matter your income, you can be making $24 an hour, you can make $10 an hour, you can make nothing, right? You can be making nothing, living in Section 8, getting food stamps. There's always ways for us to win and set our children up for better, right? Even if we've decided this is our plateau, I'm not gonna make sure my kids are gonna do better, right? My kids are not at this plateau. No matter how much money I make, my kids are not at this plateau. So we have to have conversations, real conversations about how we get our kids to better, how we set them up for better in the future. So it's a conversation we just gotta have.
Oh, that's so special. All right, Trump, pull up my first TikTok. We've been. Oh, it's so special. Yeah, so special. Yeah. Oh man, slow ass fucking androids. Anyway, Tanisha, you want to go back? Yeah, I don't know what he working back. Oh, he working over with Microsoft 2 over there. Tanisha, you want to go back to the cemetery conversations that we was talking about? What's the difference between a cemetery and a funeral?
Sure.
You know what I mean? The difference is when if I pull up at a funeral, I might pull up to like maybe 10 to 4 people, with 4 to 10 people. If I pull up at a cemetery, everybody out there mourning their family members.
Wait a minute.
That's all I'm saying.
I've been to some funerals with like 200 people.
Hey, well, that was somebody who had a big ass funeral. They was at a cemetery and a funeral all at the same time.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. Somebody was shooting the club up.
Most definitely shooting the club up.
This the male double standards?
Yes. Pull it up, Trump. Here's the first one.
Crossing guard was hit by a car as she saved a middle school student. Corporal Annette Goodyear is being hailed a hero after a driver sped through a crosswalk while a student was crossing. The child wasn't injured.
We don't want those issues with YouTube with copyright infringements. Would you be bold enough to do that, Tanisha?
Bold to do what?
To push the kid out of the way and take that hit, baby.
Of course.
Yes.
It's the natural adult instinct to protect people smaller than you. And that are able to protect themselves. So that 100% makes sense.
DJ Smoke, would you take
that
hit? Did you take that hit, DJ Smoke?
Now, we both would have ran. I would have just picked the kid up. I'm not just going to sit there and get hit. Like, I would have picked the kid up or pushed the kid and kept going.
They did push the kid and they took that hit.
Well, yeah, I would have did that. Yeah, I would have did that.
How about you? Because I have a feeling you wouldn't.
He wouldn't have did that. would let the kid get hit.
Is the kid related to me?
Oh, shit.
Is the kid related to me? Is the kid? Fuck those kids. if you ain't a member of me familiar,
Oh, man. That's fucked up.
I'm sorry, man. I sorry, little Timmy. Timmy. Let me stop, Tanisha. You know one. I love everybody. I would probably took that hit. I would definitely took that hit. It's been a million times where I would live with a wife who grew up. Probably she claims she grew up in Southeast, but she really from the suburbs. Crazy dude walking down the street. I pushed Kim out the way. She's like, "Why you pushing him? Like this dude talking to himself and hitting himself in the head. If he gonna jump on us, I'd rather him jump on me. But you could be married to that dude who's gonna run on you."
Yeah, that's true.
So now I would take that damn hit. I was fucking with you. Fuck those kids. Fuck those kids. Pull up the next one, Trump.
Somebody put Trump out because we're not gonna keep doing this.
They're pushing her. They're not letting her go. They're not letting her go. Is it right? Is it right? They're not letting the black girl go. They're not letting the black girl go.
We haven't even seen them refuse the black people yet.
Well, you can't really see their faces, but that you can tell that they were saying they're not letting the black people go. So, how do you feel about we're black in America? It's been some hardships. That's a polite way to put it.
How we want to describe it?
Yeah, we're gonna put it that way. There've been some hardships, some misunderstandings. Slavery, what was that? John, the joint after the slavery. They wasn't that Jim Crow Act, and then after that it was the crack epidemic. Then after that they locked us all up for 1,001 years.
They literally have been
so it's been some misunderstandings.
Oh, long ass
and
time.
then if the 13th Amendment say they freeze you, but you can go to prison and be a slave. So we got that too. So there's been some misunderstandings. There's been some misunderstandings. But Tanisha, how does that make you feel as a person of color? And it's been some misunderstandings. That's just for all my international friends. That's the polite way to put it. And they be fucking us over in America.
So
there's been some misunderstandings.
I should probably leave, but T-shirt, I bang on everybody. Like, I don't give a hell what kind of color you are. I don't carry the black card so hard that I can't see value in other people. I can't friend other people. I can't family other people. I can't love other people. I think you should totally be down with whoever you want to be down with. And skin color has zero to do with it. But that right there makes me feel just a little bit less for the Ukrainian people. Posting that video without more context is kind of unfair, because if you look at the video, you definitely see government officials or Ukrainian police not letting blacks on the train. But then when you hear the actual, if you read tweets or posts from black people that are in Ukraine, Africans that are in Ukraine, they say the Ukrainian people themselves are helpful. They're feeding us. They're helping us. They're making sure we have stuff. It's the Ukrainian government. It's a little fucked up. And I just wanted to remember that the current Ukrainian government was put in by the U.S., right?
Yes. DJ Smoke. We are black men living in America. Let's be frankly honest here. This is Unpacked Radio. How does that make you feel when it's been misunderstandings in the United States of America?
I mean,
hey, you gotta put it that way, man. That's the most polite way I can think of it. Misunderstandings, baby. Been a few misunderstandings, baby.
It's disgusting, that we still going through this. And basically, this is like we about to go through World War III. I'm trying to tell you that's what it's about to be, World War III, because we're not prepared for this. And I think your boy Trump was trying to prepare us for that when he was in office. He said this shit was going to happen. No, I do remember him saying this. So the fact that we're going through this now, I'm not surprised.
First and foremost, shout out to number 45. But we don't need 45 right now. We need number 41.
Well, yeah,
we need number 41. He had balls, and
He
his
did.
vice president had balls.
he
You
did.
know what I mean? Even 42 had balls.
Yeah.
And then after him, we need the rest of them to come on in. But to be frankly honest, as a person who has international friends all across the world, I talk to them about this all the time. I notice, like, even when I post a picture, that I'm told to smile, or I'm told I look mean because I'm not smiling.
Yeah.
I even noticed that with all my international friends. And I wonder when I see someone else who's Caucasian post the same type of picture in the gym chilling, no smile, they're not told to smile. So it is concerning to me as a person who is a little bit more bulkier and have to walk around this earth like that, of how do people see you. But I definitely want to be in a situation when I'm trying to get out and save my family, and any government official is not trying to let me out of that situation. That is concerning. And definitely in this country, there's been some misunderstandings. So, and we lost an engineer. Goddamn black folks, boy.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
why we can't get along.
I know.
Tanisha, you're a black woman.
I am.
You the minority of the minority of the minority.
Listen,
There's been some misunderstandings on that side of the fence too. You know what I mean? They even try to take away your right in certain states to have a abortion when you want to, baby.
so when they take away abortion rights, it's not just me.
Yeah, it's not just you, but I'm just
And
saying
them
in
taking
general.
away abortion rights has actually nothing to do with black women.
No, not in women
They're
in general.
trying to keep their
Women.
own race up, right?
Yeah.
And they're trying to keep
Oh,
the
you think-
Caucasian numbers up.
Yeah, because
I mean, we just, Lord help me.
Uh,
I love everybody.
no, we unpacking the
But
real
if
issue.
we're being
'Cause
realistic,
you know, god dang on well, Tanisha, if it was us leading in abortions, they would not care a god dang on
No.
because they started abortions. If you watch this documentary called Freakonomics, they said abortions actually stopped crime in the inner city. Because those parents who couldn't afford the babies or would unlove the babies or didn't want the babies, they had the opportunity to do what they needed to do, and that stopped a lot of crime. So therefore, it was us only. You know, goddamn, they wouldn't care, girl.
I 100% know that it's not a black issue, right?
Yeah.
This is, at this point, completely Caucasian numbers are dwindling. I've said before, I'll say again that at some point, as we mix more and more and more, right, as we all just love what we want to love, it's going to get to a point where everybody is something and something and something and something. Nobody's literally, even now, nobody's all black and nobody's
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than.
CB4, that's what he gave you.
I was like, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Okay, so as we mingle and mix and love who we want to love more, we're going to get away from a place where racism is a real thing. Because how you going to be racist with your granddaughter being half black or a quarter black? Or like we're going to get further and further away from a society where people are judging people based on their race.
So we'll
It's
stop having
coming.
so many
Yeah,
misunderstandings.
it's coming.
Now, I will give credit to a few shows I've been seeing that I will give them credit for being brave.
Oh, what shows?
Shout out to All American Homecoming. They have a trans member of the cast. So shout out to them. And I commend them
That
for
show's
being
garbage, but okay.
No, I didn't say All American, regular All American. I said All American
That show's
Homecoming.
garbage.
Hey man,
I
give
know
it
you
to
didn't-
it's only
Hold
2
up.
episodes in.
Are we 2 episodes in?
Yeah,
They got a spinoff to that.
Yes,
To the All American.
yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, All American Homecoming.
Oh shit! I might have to check that
Yeah,
out.
they have
Then.
a trans member of the cast, and I give them credit for being bold and honest.
Is it a no go?
I like it.
The
Man,
show is
come
not
on.
good.
That show, none of these shows are good. Cut off your
But is it
brain.
the same? Is it the same members from the
All
original?
Americans are a really good show.
That's
It
not
is.
good either. How many stupid mistakes you gonna make?
Nah, that
Spencer?
show's still good
How
though.
stupid are you gonna be? You gonna throw away your whole
Some people really
Back
be
to-
doing that dumb
back
shit.
to a
though.
calm? No,
Nah,
I'm
they
not
do.
throwing my NFL career away for nobody. DJ Smoke, not you.
Some
not my
people will
brother,
really do
not
that
my
dumb
cousin,
shit, though.
Not my auntie. I'm not taking the beef for you. That's your back to a complex.
They would do that though.
Spencer pisses me off because he's stupid.
But
I don't know.
no,
who
he's
writing for
stupid.
it.
But it's a
I don't
good.
know
It's
who
a good
writing
show
this
though.
shit.
It's a good
Nobody-
show. You don't think it's a good show? I think it's a good show.
I love All American.
Yeah.
But you don't like Homecoming? It's the same show.
I'm had to
It's
check.
not the same.
Is it
show.
the same
same
cast?
shit with
Is
the
it the same
Simone?
cast on there?
It's two people from the original
Yeah,
cast,
and then
a bunch of new.
Yeah.
It's Simone at the college.
Yeah, she chose
It's a college down south.
Black
HBCU.
University.
It's
Mm.
Simone at the HBCU.
Okay.
I don't like it so far. It's not entertaining so far. It's actually very boring so far.
All of those, all CW shows are kind of boring.
Get the fuck out of here.
Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, which somehow survive. Legends, Gilmore Girls,
I never watched Gilmore Girls. You watch Gilmore Girls?
Supernatural.
That's what I feel about the you watch Gilmore Girls.
Hey man, I watch everything.
I'm gonna pull your black mail card.
Hey man, pull it, baby. I watch everything.
You watch the Gilmore
So
Girls?
what do you think? What do you think about the Fresh Prince to Bel Air?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet because I'm not paying.
Oh, that shit is lit.
$4.
Nah, that shit is
I'm
lit
about to
though.
come to your house one day and just burn
You
through.
can come on through, man. I got all that shit.
I'm about to come through one weekend. And
What, have you seen it
watch
yet?
For an hour or two.
I didn't watch.
Don't tell me nothing.
No, we're not gonna explain. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm just
Well,
we gotta say something about it. You know, like cause people
So-
talking about Carlton being ugly.
He's hideous.
but
No,
I
but a
think-
lot of people really been talking about
I
that.
think people forgot, like even the first Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the first season, nobody really liked him then because he was being an asshole to Will. So you gotta let the relationship
Okay.
build.
Ain't you mean relationships don't build over your face if you're not
Well, yeah, man,
You're-
the
if
man,
you're unattractive, you're unattractive,
The man
right?
can't help how he looked, Tanisha. They cast him for the role. They knew who he looked like when they cast him.
But
for
he
the
don't look
role.
nothing like Carlton though. Like it's like he don't look like Carlton.
Hey,
I really don't
that's
understand why they got him
Dude
though.
don't look nothing like Will Smith. What the hell?
No,
am
he
I
do.
saying?
He
Yes,
do.
he
He
does.
do. He
He
do. He
definitely
look
does.
like Will. He can pass for Will.
that
Yeah.
I don't even know the actor's name, but he totally embodies
The
it.
uncle buffed up like me. Come on now. Next video, Trump. This dude's
We're gonna talk about Bel Air. Let's talk about. But first of all, it's not the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's Bel Air.
Bel Air.
It's
Right.
two different shows.
Right.
Bel Air is not a comedy. Bel Air is a drama. It's a
Are
really
we-
good.
He don't look like Carlton. He look ugly.
I said
So
he
are
was
we-
ugly. I didn't say he didn't look like Carlson. He's
I don't
ugly.
care what none of these people look
I
like.
think he's unattractive.
Is,
But everybody's unattractive to somebody. I'm
is the
unattractive
show
to somebody.
entertaining? Can you act? I don't care.
The show is very good.
So-
it is though. It is.
The show
It
is
is.
very
Marlo, who
But
was on
Hillary-
the wire, had a big ass fucking scar on his face.
Huh? Nah,
It's on
Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
Peacock
The show
only.
is very, very
Oh, Hillary
good.
is bad though.
Ain't she?
Hillary is my
I'm
type of
loving
chick
it.
right there. You
I'm
know what I'm
loving
saying?
Hillary.
Yeah, I would get Hillary.
Say you gonna skeet on Hillary?
Yeah, I do. I want Hillary.
He did not say he was going to.
I'm about to slide to Hillary DMs. I'm trying to
You
find
gotta
that
get
joke.
That woman alive.
But slide
I
away,
want
bro.
all this smoke.
That woman alive.
Trump hit me up, bro.
Nah, because she's a.
Guys, I just wanted to show you guys my living room, how I decorated for Christmas. It's my Christmas tree right there.
Get Trump,
Guys,
please.
I just wanted to show you guys my living room, how I decorated for Christmas. It's my Christmas tree right there.
No,
Did you?
no,
Did,
I don't
did you
know
see
what
that,
I'm looking
Tanisha?
at.
Did you see that, Tanisha?
Guys, I just wanted to show you guys my living room, how I decorated for Christmas. It's my Christmas tree right there.
Best friend house, and that's her Christmas decorations. What you gonna do, Tanisha?
Oh, the tree.
No. You blind. You need to. You really need to, bro. You'll be caught up like my man. In the beginning, on the right hand side.
Did you catch it? Cause I'm okay.
On the right hand side, look at the right hand side when she played when she started talking. Look at the right hand
Guys,
side.
I just wanted to show you guys my living room, how I decorated for Christmas. It's my Christmas tree right there.
Now, Tanisha, you roll up. It's Christmas time, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. What you gonna do?
And I walk into my homegirl house and she has her man in the cage.
Yes, in the
I
cage.
think his ass deserves it. Let's move on.
Oh, wow. Yes, DJ Smoke. You roll up on me on Christmas. You know, me and Kim give you big boy Christmas presents. What you gonna do? You see me rolled up in a cage, bro?
Holy shit.
I'm butterball in the cage, baby. What you gonna do? I'm in my birthday suit.
Huh? What am I gonna do? Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, man. I'll holler at you, man. You know, man. You know, I'll see you at the gym the next day. We got clothes on.
We don't want to do is see you naked. I'm sorry.
Hey, man. I that will be
This dick.
Fight y'all over next UFC fight night. I'm gonna make sure I find the cage.
I'm not.
You know, there's Dosky.
Nope.
I walking back out the door.
Us Dosky people got to put a lot of lotion on.
My lady has right now.
I'll make sure it's not ashy for you. And I'll put the Kindle remote beside it.
What the fuck was that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
There's more trouble. Oh my Lord.
Soon as we get started making love, going hard, I hear a
Mom!
soon as we get started making love, going hard, I hear a
Mom!
All right, DJ Trump. All right, DJ Smoking Trump. Now, Tanisha had to make a run real quick. She'll be right back. But I'm gonna let you take the floor first because I got some sins I'm gonna confess. So I'm gonna let you go first, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro?
Man, what you mean? What am I gonna do?
You in the spot.
Mhm.
You just now rolled on the condom. Shorty ready. She ready.
Right.
Next thing you know, you hear the knock on the door. The kid looking at you like, "Mom, what you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do?"
I've been there.
You been there too? Oh man, I got some.
I'm gonna wait till she put his little ass back to bed. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm already ready. Now he gonna fuck up my whole mojo. Now I'm gonna have to get back to where I was at, but
you gotta
I
get
ain't
back
going
in the game,
nowhere.
huh?
Yeah.
Bro. I'm about to thank God the first lady. Sorry, first lady. Before I knew my wife and I had a sinful past. One shorty who had a husband who was in a halfway house or locked the hell up or wherever he was at. When I was younger, she would leave her kids in the house to come see me all the way in Northeast DC from Southeast. So she would leave from Southeast to Northeast and come see me, leave her kids by their damn self, and I would smash her all night long while her kids are there by herself. That was my first. I need to ask the Lord to forgive me. The second I need to ask the Lord to forgive me is I used to go to this chick house when I had like hair. She used to do my hair. And I would smash her late at night with a baby. Oh my Lord, Father God, I was a sinner.
Now I've done that.
I was
I've
a
done
sinner,
that.
Father
I've
God.
done
I used
that.
to have hair.
Yeah, I used to have dreads, all types of crazy shit, Tanisha.
Well, you know, that's about 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's probably was a minute ago. But
Yeah, man.
I've done that, though. I've done that.
Father God, I was a sinner.
now the thing about having a baby in there,
Yeah, it's right.
you gotta really watch out because they small. And you do the wrong roll.
That's my man.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really roll over on a kid.
He was like 3-4 years old. It was like a small. Father God, please forgive us for all our sins. I'm about to pray today. Tanish, you roll up on a fine joint. He fine. You go to this spot. Y'all ready? You got it on. Bundles on fleek. Baby peek out at you. What you gonna do?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
What you gonna do,
Did I
Tanisha?
tell you Trump in these drops, yo?
What you gonna do, Tanisha?
I'm definitely not gonna sleep with him with his kid right there. That's
You gonna wait for
Kinda
the baby to go to
disgusting.
bed, or you gonna roll
I guess it
out?
depends on my mood. I may leave.
You may leave.
I may
You say you
leave.
may leave.
I may leave at the moment. How well do I know him? Do I know the kid? There's a bunch of questions there.
Nah, you don't know. You don't know.
I don't know the
First, no, you don't know the kid. You don't know nothing. He's just fine. He all
I don't know him either. I haven't been dating him. This is the first time.
the first time.
I'm leaving.
You leaving? You
I'm
put
leaving.
your underwear back on and you gone?
I believe that.
Oh! So,
No, I believe that. I
There was,
believe
no
her.
underwear there was no underwear to take off because I don't even wear underwear.
So
So if I came with the mission of that very first time and he has his kid there and his kid's up and his kid's active, I'm not gonna do him in front of his kid. That's gross.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you, but I think the crowd missed what you just said. But yeah, I got you.
yeah,
Holy.
Holy. With the trench coat on, baby. The trench coat on, like, yeah.
Holy.
And that's the plan. I'm coming ready. So you better be ready when I get there.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Hit the next one, Trump.
This fool.
And my ex, we recently broke up because we decided we better off friends than lovers.
Yeah.
And we actually co-parent in the same household right now.
Co-parent, y'all got a baby?
Yeah, we got a daughter.
Oh, okay.
Together. But I just started dating, and I took a woman out on a date, and I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to bring the girl back home, being that, you know, I thought it'd be a good idea because it's my house and I pay the bills. But when I brought her
Tanisha.
The way he looking at him.
Tanisha, I see your face. You want me to go to DJ Smoke and let it build? You ready now? You ready now? You need to let it build? All right, we're gonna go to DJ Smoke. She's still building. It's about to explode though. DJ Smoke, real quick before she explode.
The way that Steve
are you that
Harvey looked at
trifling?
him.
Are you that trifling, bro?
Nah,
bro.
Nah, I have done some trifling things in my past, but that's a no-go. No, that's the stupidest shit.
Which meat we talking to?
Like that is dumb as shit though. That don't make no sense.
And we talking to the me now? Nah, bro, you need to be.
Why
a little
would you
bit
bring
more
her to the house
responsible
though?
than that. But we talking to the me back in the day. I'm thinking in my mind, I can set up a threesome. Shorty gonna have to sit in the living room, watch some Netflix real quick. But we talking to the me now. Yeah, I would never, ever in my life do nothing that trifling, bro. Go to a hotel. Go get another apartment. Do something. Do something with your life, bro. Brother.
Somebody can get killed that day.
That's the day somebody get killed.
Somebody can really get. It can go there.
All right. Hold on. Let me slide on over. All right, Tanisha, go ahead. Talk your talk, baby.
Tanisha Truth Hour?
Go ahead, Tanisha. Talk your talk, baby. Talk your talk.
So people that know me know that my ex and I, the kid's dad and I, have a great co-parenting relationship, right? We co-parent really well. We've co-parented for the last 13 years. Haven't dated, kissed, slept together, none of that since we broke up. Like once it was over, once it was over in my mind, it really was over, period. It might have taken him a little while to get used to it's over. But once he got used to it being over, he started dating, I started dating. It wasn't, we didn't really have any flack. So there have been times when we were stationed in the same place. We have lived in the same house, his house, and he is our company.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Mind my business. I don't know how that went.
I don't know how that went.
How did that go, Tanisha? What did you go somewhere? Did you go see a movie? Did you watch them?
Oh, did it go
Did
there?
you watch them and like did you say hello to this girl? Did you shake her hand? Did you whoop her ass? We want more details.
Whoop her ass? I don't want that, man.
So you let them just have company. Did you shake her hand? Say hey?
No, I didn't.
So you enjoyed you.
I don't want my baby daddy to lose his little joints. Wait a minute, this is it. It's been a long. My baby daddy might need them joints. You feel me? Like, let me stop calling this man my baby daddy because he's not my baby daddy. He's the father of my children. Listen, if he brings you home and his baby mama is there, she lives there, like this is her house, he don't fuck with you like that at all. They really do have an understanding, but he's not gonna bring a chick home that he really wants to be with if his baby mama's there. He's gonna tell his baby mama to leave. Like he's gonna tell his baby mama, okay, you have to get a place of your own.
Right.
I really want to pursue this woman. You have to move, right? Which is what he would have eventually said to me.
Yeah.
But when he was bringing home the floozies, and if my baby daddy slept with you in Cleveland, Ohio, or Dayton, Ohio, you might have been one of the floozies.
God damn. All right.
And he gave me the speech first. I'm about to have company. You staying in your room? I'm staying in my room. I'm gonna get all my snacks before I go in there.
Were you allowed to have company?
Of course not.
Oh, that's
just because it's his house, right?
Yeah, it's his house.
It's his house. That
Yeah.
would be like mad disrespectful.
That would.
But I'm not gonna tell him not to. We're legitimately not together, and we're completely done, and there's nothing going on between us. I appreciate that you let me stay here. Period. You're like, I'm saving money. My kids still see both parents every day. I'm not the type of person that's going to try to stop you from doing whatever it is you do. I don't want you. I definitely ain't about to sleep with you. So if she's willing to sleep with you, enjoy.
That's grown woman talk right there, and I appreciate that. I will never be trying that in any type of
You
universe.
shouldn't try it because most women are not gonna go for it.
That's not gonna go.
I said it was your honesty hour.
Motel 6 is like $40, man. The beds on sheets.
Who the hell was
made-
that in Motel 6?
Hey, all I'm doing is skeeting and going.
You don't pretend like you like him?
Why?
I think he used to pretend like he liked them.
Why? I'm not gonna pretend like I like you. If I'm
I don't know.
If
Actually,
my
let me take that back,
game
'cause I don't
plan
know.
is to skeet and go, I met you at this nightclub. We had a nice conversation, and it's time, and we agreed to go to another location. You know the deal, lady. I ain't gotta pretend to like you.
Just because my kid's dad was dating somebody for a while, they thought it was a good idea to stalk me and inbox me and be all up in my business. You were not the person he was dating. This was in Dayton, Ohio, when he and I lived together, and and he invited people over. So I don't want her to think it's her.
No, it's other
Right?
people.
It was
there's
not
other
you.
skeeters, and he was skeeting.
And I
on.
don't want that man.
Yeah, she don't want that man. She
I don't
moved
want
on.
that man because if I did, he wouldn't be dating you.
Facts.
God damn.
There we go. Trump, do we got any more? We got one more. We wanted to make this one last forever, baby. Which one is it?
Somebody once told me the world. Somebody once told me the world.
Am I the only person that's not laughing?
As far as see over here, there's no nurture. And they parents, so you know they smiling. They parents, they smiling. See, you got the nurture. We got that shit was funny as shit.
Let me tell y'all something.
And I hope he okay.
When AJ was about 2, his dad took him to work with him, and he had him sitting on his shoulders on some base in some office, and it was like a fan in the ceiling, and my baby's head hit the fan, and there was like a little cut on his forehead. This is kind of still there. I'm still mad, and my son is 15.
DJ Smoke, she's still mad from 15 years ago.
That's different.
He scarred my baby's face.
Yeah.
That you saw that child's hit. Like, you saw that child's neck. Did y'all it's not different. He'd have had to see me.
He all right. He good. He's good.
Me.
He's good.
Oh no.
If that was a girl, then we wouldn't be laughing. But it's like he a boy, man.
And it was wait a minute.
That's your
Do y'all
first.
care more about your daughters than y'all do
No,
your
it's
sons?
not that. It's just that we can take more.
Yes.
Yeah, like boys, we gonna do some dumb shit.
Wait a minute.
We gonna jump out of trees and see if we can land like Superman. We gonna do shit like that. You know,
Yes.
like
Yes, I found it hilariously funny.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. I know.
Sorry.
That's some nope, not doing that. So yeah, take that out.
Actually,
Nope.
I've seen some people in the hood just bro. Growing up, we used to steal the grocery carts from John and race them down a hill. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Whee! That's literally the grocery shop. Go down U Street Hill, down Florida Avenue, and you pray for the best, man.
You big dummy.
Tanisha ain't never done that. You ain't never rolled a grocery cart.
No.
You grew up in Southeast CT. You never rolled it.
I went to Catholic schools. We wasn't riding no grocery carts.
You ain't had no. You
Inappropriate
ain't
job.
hood. You ain't hood.
I am.
You ain't
I
real.
am. I am.
You ain't, man. You ain't. DJ Smoke, I hope you rolled in a grocery
Man,
cart, bro.
Come on, man. If you think I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Y'all really did that?
Yeah, everybody did that.
You stole a grocery cart from John off of P Street, and you rolled that joint down the hill.
Yeah,
Whee!
yeah, and then you fuck yourself up because you're gonna wind up flipping the front gonna tilt this way. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, just dumb shit.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying. Dumb shit. That's what I'm saying. Dumb
Dude.
shit.
remember like when Kenny
had no
Playground
sense.
used to have like that big old hill every year when it snowed? We used to get like a cardboard box and go to the top of the hill and slide down the hill when the snow came and crash right into the gate.
Nope. So y'all telling me you never slid on a cardboard box like when it snowed coming down the hill? Never use a car? Yeah, but you ain't crashing nothing. You just sliding down a big ass hill. You never did that as a kid?
I was in the house reading books.
See,
I did. I grew up in I graduated.
but she probably lived in Maryland, y'all.
I grew up in South Beach.
We're looking at you real different right now.
Yeah, you know, real bougie right here. You acting real bougie right now.
This is your yes. You better say yes to this. So I'm looking at you a little different.
Yeah, we about to revoke your ghetto card.
Jay Reed? Like if your mama never gave you the key, but like literally with the key string on it, so you better not lose this key. Did you have your own little?
I don't have a mama.
Oh
so.
yeah,
buddy. I get it. But
I have issues. You told me what I had.
Yeah. All right, back to you, so.
I ain't gonna unpack my issues, and then when we say, now we say it.
Yeah, now
we say it.
We got
I have a mama, so.
Yeah, you fucked up the mood with that one today.
my goodness.
You fucked up the mood with that one. Now we all drunk tonight. DJ Smoke, did you ever have that key? The mom was like, you better not lose this key.
yeah, I had the shoestring and then I had a chain.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Had to have that chain. Had that key.
Never happened.
I then also used to have it under the doormat sometimes. If I wasn't responsible, and most of the time I wasn't. So she was like, the key.
Wow.
You never stay home by yourself?
I never went home on my own. So when I got to an age where I could catch the bus by myself, either a relative picked me up and took me home, or I caught the bus to her job. I didn't.
Yeah, see, that's the Ashley Banks treatment over there. You know, so we talking to Ashley Banks. You know,
little bougie self.
See, we on the Will Smith over here. You know,
good luck.
You guys are South Philly, huh? West Philly? Like,
North Philadelphia, where I'm born.
Okay, yeah, no, there was none of that.
yeah. See, we on that Will treatment over here.
I didn't get hood till like 10th grade.
Oh,
okay, I got you. I got you.
Have you
Ain't
ever
nothing wrong with that?
Have you ever been jumped?
Damn, that's a good question.
Yes, actually, but I was young when it happened.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure, you know what I mean? I was concerned for a
It was
second,
a
Joey.
hate crime. That's what I called it. It was a hate crime, wasn't it?
We're about to relive this.
We got to talk about it. We unpack it.
You want to talk about Pissy Tiffany Prelo?
Damn, you put the name out.
Finish him. Finish him. Finish him.
We're not gonna talk about it again, but just so everyone in the world knows, I've definitely seen Pissy Tiffany Prelo since then. When she ran out the club and then didn't want to talk to me, but I wouldn't have did anything anyway because I'm not in the same place in my life. You know, like I'm not in the same place in my life. She's not even worth the me whipping her fucking ass at this point because I'm not in the same place in my life.
Who's Tiffany Prelo?
Who's Pissy Tiffany Prelo?
Yeah,
you can't say it right. Pissy Tiffany Prelo.
Yeah, who's that person?
God damn!
Say Pissy Tiffany Prelo.
She pee in the bed. Is that what she do?
Who's that person?
No, first she pisses over. She drinks a little too much. She pisses all over the place.
Oh, who's this person?
Oh, she used to be a dancer.
Oh, she's been a dancer.
Used to be associated with each other.
Okay.
But since I'm no longer a dancer,
fuck her. DJ Smoke, have you ever been jumped? Yeah, the jumps.
Have I ever been jumped?
I thought it was a new word for it. It's like banked or something, right?
I don't know.
It was an attempt.
Old. I'm 43 years old. There's no need to pretend it.
So let me say this. No, it was an attempt to jump me, but I was always fast running.
You just give that.
So I give him that track style treatment. No.
Go off, Flash. Go off.
Yeah, I was fast.
Pietro.
My name is the Flash, and I'm the fastest.
Always home with goons too, though. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Last question, gang. What have you learned from the show so far?
What have I learned from Unpack Radio?
Yes. What have you learned? What experience have you picked up?
I think that all of these episodes have been so diverse that we've all learned a bunch because the episodes have been so amazingly diverse. If I had to pinpoint one thing, it would be that Bishop Parham don't like women. But I said what I said. I meant what I said. I don't think I'm gonna let that go. The whole women can't preach, and it was a bit much for me. Like in hindsight, like I didn't like the I didn't like the LGBTQ. I didn't like the bashing. I didn't like the women can't do this and women can't do that and women shouldn't do this and women shouldn't do that. That's the episode that probably stuck out with me the most. I have to be honest.
DJ Smoke.
It do.
It doesn't. He's already been here twice. What he coming back for?
No, no more repeats.
Thank you.
No more repeats. We're gonna try to keep it.
No more.
I'm sorry. He's already been here 3 times, right?
Yeah,
He's
3
been
times.
Here, no more repeats.
Unless
Another pastor can come on and rebut other thing he said though.
No more repeats. In general, I'm gonna try to keep it fresh. DJ Smoke, what have you learned?
I mean, I learned that there's a lot of interesting people in the world, man. You know, but it's been fun. I learned that everybody got a different way of looking at life, and everybody's going through things different, or everybody's building, you know, their business different. It's always base has been a learning curve for me, you know, that from my perspective and all that shit. And it's a way to just have a platform to just talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Really get what you got on your mind out there to the world, man. You know, it's been cool.
Hey, that was it. I mean, I appreciate you guys joining. I mean, because I got like 18 gray hairs over this damn podcast.
You have a lot more than 18, sir. Let's not discount the number.
This is all podcast gray. You know what I mean? Sometimes it feel like we're yelling into the void and no one's listening, except for my man Andrew.
People are definitely listening. I don't want you to think people aren't listening.
Yeah, so sometimes I feel like the void is yelling into an echo, and the echo's repeating, "Stop it, stop it." But we're gonna keep on grinding, baby. Keep the hustle going.
With every great thing, there's some time, right? Like
time.
You be grinding, thinking nobody's paying attention. It's not working, whatever. And then there you know,
boom,
you're the hottest thing on the planet. So
that's like that.
You just gotta stay on the grind.
Well, next week,
God gives you the vision.
Hopefully, next week, we got a rapper coming in. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. Next time we on air, keep fingers crossed.
Local rapper?
I hate the term we need a link. I think he's from DC. The joint I send you his lyrics or whatever. And my man Mike Jones said his son got some type of deal in the works, and
Is Mike coming with him? Is he coming into the studio?
He coming in the studio, yes.
Mike's coming with him?
Yes, he can flirt with you in the studio. Yes.
When Mike's wondering who put his business out straight, make sure he knows it was not Tanisha.
Yes. If you on Facebook, it was just a public domain, and Tanisha has a public page. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Let's go on any picture Tanisha posts and then scroll down the comments. I'm sorry, not sorry. That's my right hand dude, my brother for life. But at the end of the day,
first of all, you wouldn't know if he hadn't told
facts.
you. wasn't looking at them posts. He told you he's interested in me. Like you wouldn't know if he hadn't told you.
I see the posts. I read the posts. I don't respond to them all, but I read them because I'm not falling for the thirst trap.
Have I met him?
No, he came in during the beginning when he came in episode 2, him and Andrew, and they was talking about, they did federal time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did some big boy time. I ain't got Lord Jesus. I ain't that strong. I'm snitching on everybody. I'm sorry. I'm snitching on everybody. I'm taking that as shit. I don't got 7 to 12 years in me. So
if we do a crime, we won't do it with Norris.
Yeah, don't do it with Norris. I'm going 6'9" on y'all.
No.
I'm going 6'9". I'm telling everybody.
All right.
Tanisha was the driver. The Smoke was the break-in person. We broke it at this time. So we'll see y'all next time on Unpack Radio. And also, we will be on the road because somebody got a USPA meet coming up. Hopefully they're ready for it. Hopefully.
You don't feel like you're ready?
For what I want to do? And I told the first lady this. I can see why people lean over to start doing other things to make themselves strong.
So the next show is after you do that?
No, the next show will be, my math is correct, March 4th.
It's interesting that you said that.
Something like that.
Somebody asked me whether or not you were taking PEDs.
Still all natural for right now. Whoever out there in the universe, for right now, still all natural. But the day that Kim Jackson say I can do it, y'all in trouble. Now, if I add that to the natural
gonna do it, man?
Oh hell no!
Really
My
rock
wife
on
already
anything.
said she will leave my black ass, and right now my wife is
Leave it
more
alone.
important than anything in the world. So I just
Your
gotta.
penis already ain't working right. Let you tell
the
it.
gas
So.
tank ain't already on E. The gas tank on E. I don't need to add that to the problems. The gas tank already on. The gas tank already struggling.
Don't add nothing to the mix.
So,
Don't add nothing to the mix. Do what
Nah.
you can do, sir.
so whoever asked that question right now, still all natural. But if I ever get the opportunity, I will do it. It's not a moral issue. It's a wife issue for me. Trust and believe. Salute to you all. We about to get the hell out of here and get some beignets.
Let's go.